You know how you go to Target with the idea that you'll purchase one thing and leave, but then you end up spending your entire child's college fund as well as sell your kidney? Well, that's kind of what happened to me. A harmless trip to the Disney Springs Lego store, where I saw a turtle, turned into a whopping $27 spending spree on a March 1st release. Welcome to the family, 2023 McLaren Formula One car. First things first, I'm the realist. Secondly, this set is a dream come true, and here's why. Formula One merchandise is really expensive. One hat can cost you $40 on average, and a diecast car of similar size will cost more than double what the Lego set costs. For a model of a McLaren F1 car to cost under $30 in 2024 is a huge relief. This set comes with 3 numbered bags containing 245 pieces. Most of the pieces are small, so the build process took me close to an hour. You first build the figure, which is a bit of a disappointment because an F1 driver suit is typically covered in sponsors, but this one just isn't. It's a basic McLaren logo on a gray torso and legs. I do appreciate the printed legs, even if it's just the orange stripe. It just needed a bit more to it. It does include a hairpiece, which arguably looks more like Oscar Piastri's hair rather than Lando Norris's hair. I'll just stick the helmet on him and pretend it's Lando. The car itself feels compact and sturdy for the most part. The front wing splitters feel like they'd come off easily, but this isn't a major concern, as I'm just going to put it on the shelf and look at it from afar. What could be a concern for you though? 26 stickers. And with most of them being small 2x1 stickers, I about chucked myself off a building putting these on.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god! Oh jeez! Somebody help me!
With Speed Champion sets, stickers are to be expected. But 26? There are some prints in the set, such as the front nose element and the back engine covers, but even the back engine covers require a sticker to be put on it. I sound like a broken record here, but the stickers really aren't a deal breaker. Any race car with sponsors galore will likely mean lots of stickers. But as Speed Champion sets continue to get more and more expensive every year and a half or so, it's expected that the number of stickers decreases and the number of prints increase to further justify the prices. I love when Lego pieces are used in unconventional ways, like the bucket handles that are used as suspension arms and spoons that are used as mirrors. The small pieces are packed together in really intricate ways that keep the build dense with really smart snot techniques. Hang on a sec. What is a snot technique? I'm so glad you asked, Bravo Bricks. I'm Professor Studs Muffin, and snot literally means studs not on top, and it refers to the studs on top of a Lego piece when they're not facing upward. There are 3 types of snot pieces. There are bricks, brackets, and plates, and each one helps you achieve some sort of intricate design that otherwise wouldn't be available to you if you were just using classic brick-on-brick masonry style. Now that we got that out of the way, I can tell you that this build uses lots of snot techniques to achieve most of the shaping along the center of the vehicle. It was incredibly satisfying to build and came together without any issues whatsoever. Just like a real F1 car, it's very low to the ground. There's even some 2x1 plates along the bottom to further sell the smoothness of the underside of the car. Even though it's really close to the ground, it rolls along just fine. This isn't the first time that Lego's made a Formula One car at this scale. 2 years ago, they released this Mercedes-AMG F1 car. Profile-wise, the McLaren car sits lower and is thinner all around. The minifigure also sits lower in the McLaren, which looks miles better and more realistic. From the top looking down reveals just how vastly different these two sets are. The Mercedes has more exposed studs and uses larger pieces. The McLaren uses more advanced techniques to achieve the shaping of the side pods and body. The tires are even different. The new ones, while still not large enough, are slightly better, but seem to have a much different texture. The Mercedes uses blue Pirellis, which in the world of F1 means full wet tires used when it's a downpour. The McLaren uses yellow Pirellis, which means medium tires. Medium tires mean they're balanced for grip, speed, and longevity. The Mercedes figure is also more accurate to an F1 driver's racing suit, as seen here. Overall, the McLaren looks better than the Mercedes in almost every aspect. That's to be expected with better-looking F1 cars not only in real life, but with years of experience over at LEGO. Seeing an F1 car from 2 years ago built by LEGO shows how far they've come with new element uses as well as new elements in general. In the set, we get a couple 2x1 slope pieces which we can either call the doorstep or the big cheese, since the 1x1 slope piece is called the cheese slope. Personally, I prefer the big cheese. Now to sum it all up, I love this set. For $27, I'm happy as can be. Could it be cheaper? Yeah, and it will be. Speed Champion sets regularly go on sale for about 20% off every 3 or 4 months after release. So, if it's the cost holding you back, just wait a few months and you'll get a good deal. As for me, I'm a McLaren fan, and watching F1 while building this was the cherry on top of the building experience. Lando Norris is my favorite driver, but I also really like Oscar Piastri. Truth be told, I'm just going to root for whoever's driving over at McLaren. So I plan on getting a second one at some point to represent the 2 McLaren drivers on the grid. But I'll wait on a sale for the second one. I can't recommend this enough. It's a small and affordable set that kids and adults can get behind. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate you sticking to the end. Consider subscribing and liking the video as it helps the channel a tremendous amount. Bye-bye.